Right, so we are out on the road buying again today, and currently at the Autoalex unit, which is about an hour or so from Bincar, and apparently they've got a couple of what they refer to as boxes available to buy. So I've popped down here today to meet the boys, get Alex on camera as well, have a little tour of their unit. I've never been here before, see what cars they've got, and then try and get a deal done on one or maybe two of their unwanted boxes. Alex is in here. I've just found Alex, so come on, follow me. Alex.
You're right, how you doing?
What are you doing?
You've caught me purple-handed.
Caught you purple-handed. You've got, yeah, good man, good to see you.
I'm just painting up the rear half of my E46 M3 Touring.
In the lovely purple.
It's Techno Violet, yeah.
Techno Violet,
yeah.
so you've actually gone for the correct colour code.
I couldn't actually afford to get a proper spray paint, so I went to B&Q and got it colour matched.
Did you actually get the paint from B&Q?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I took the fuel filler cap off my actual E46 M3 Touring, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah. And then I gave it to a young lad called Stephen, and I said, can you do that please, Stephen? He was like, I'll give it a go. He's kind of done it, yeah. I think in the light outside it'll be all right, but yeah, I'm just applying a few more coats with a roller. I mean, how bad can it be?
Fair play. So what is this? Like, it's obviously the back end of a Touring.
Yeah, E46 Touring that I bought for 450 quid. When I bought it, half of it was pink, half of it was blue. It looked really, really sore. So we filled it, we've sanded it, we've bought some paint, and we are just test fitting these E46 M3 wheels.
So you're actually going to put some 18-inch M3 wheels in it?
Yeah, they are going on.
What's the motive? It's obviously for a YouTube video.
Yeah, so Taylor and I are currently doing £1,500 car and caravan challenge, where we buy a car and caravan and we modify said car and caravan for £1,500. So this was £450 as it sat with these crap wheels. And my car, which I'll show you as well, is a Beetle convertible. That was £400. So now I've got the remaining, whatever it is, 650 or so to spend on stuff. So the paint was 100 quid. I had to buy a full set of M3 wheels. They were like £350.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And then other odds and sods like a battery and bits and bobs. Spacers were £100. I've got 50mm spacers on there.
It's going to look wicked.
I think it'll look all right.
It would look cool on the back of your M3 Touring, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would.
Because
it would look
obviously gone for the same, or attempted to do the same colour.
Yeah.
So that'd be wicked. So let's talk about your channel. It's going really well, isn't it?
It's all right, yeah, we're doing well. Yeah,
how long ago? Because I remember the first video you dropped. Remember, it was big news in the car world. You dropped this video. Yeah. It was like you'd left Car Throttle, you'd set up this channel, and the first video smashed it. Loads of subscribers. You've obviously got a hardcore fan base. Yeah. How long ago was that?
So we're what, 2.5 years or so?
Wow.
But off the back of that first video, the channel got 250,000 subscribers.
That is incredible.
Yeah. If only every video was like that.
If only every video was like that. Literally, I've been doing it 10 years. I've only just passed 250,000 subscribers. So it's amazing. Where was you at that point? So you've got this amazing setup now. I've just had a wander around. You've got units here. You've got a little yard out the front, out the back. Where was you in life at that point?
So at that point, I had literally nothing. I just had a YouTube channel. I had nothing else. And I was a bit scared. I was like, is this going to work out? I've no idea. I was still freelancing for Car Throttle. I was freelancing for Auto Trader as well, and anyone else who would have me. I do a bit of stuff for Mercedes. And then, yeah, like I said, after that first video, there was 250,000 people that wanted to watch more videos. I was like, oh shit, okay, I need to take this quite seriously. Yeah. And then, worked with Rory, who's like head of production, head of people, all that kind of stuff, building it up. And now we are a team of like 22 people. We started 2 other new channels as well, Top Dead Centre, that's run by Edwin and Will, and videographer Ben, and All the Gear as well, which is Ethan and Jack. So literally took people from Car Throttle and then just made more channels, and met Taylor as well. And yeah, I mean, Taylor has also been pivotal for a lot of the stuff that we do.
It's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah. I never expected to be in this position, working with my friends, and to be out in the sticks with units, being able to do fun stuff like this and own cool cars like that.
In such a short space of time. I know, even your sort of tight taste in cars, we've all got the same sort of desire for these types of cars. You've got an old 8 Series there, 360 Ferrari, and there's always a story behind your car, which is what makes your channel interesting. And when you had this 250,000 subscribers, that one video got all them subscribers, the demand was on then, the pressure was on then to make something good of it, and you've definitely done that, haven't you?
Yeah, well, you talk about that pressure, actually, I had a bit of a meltdown. I remember saying to my now wife, saying, I don't know if I can do this, because it's like, within 2 weeks, there are 250,000 people. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. And had I been able to like click my fingers, go back to Car Throttle and just have an easy life, I probably would have done it. Yeah. But I persevered and had like loads of support from friends and family. and it's worked out all right. I just need to get my head around the fact that people actually did want to follow the journey.
You were, yeah, and obviously people like you, didn't they? They want to see you, and the demand was there for that. So I think I was chatting to a director of another business this morning actually, and I said to him, I think some people just give up because of pressure.
Yeah.
And I think the priority's always got to be keep going, man. Just keep bloody going. It works out. And in your case, like 2.5 years down the line, you're here doing this. So.
Day in, day out. Just so long as you love what you do, I think you'll never really work a day in your life, and it will also show in the videos that you care about the stuff, and that's what people really buy into as well. It's that you love it, and they love you doing it because you love it.
Because it's just so natural, isn't it? It's what you're doing. You're just here,
exactly.
Buying these cars.
Well, I'm just painting the rear of an E46 trailer.
And genuinely, you are. Like we've just walked in. I know we've just done it on camera, but even off camera, I'm coming in. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, this is going to look great. I'm really excited, and we're going to be camping in this as well. Don't know if we're going to have a quick look inside. This is a bit rough at the moment. This will get sorted out, but I could put like all of these on. We've got fans that work. There's the other wheel, and then on this side as well, we've got the lights.
That is
so
great.
I need to buy a mattress today. That's just reminded me.
So you're actually going to sleep in the back of that?
I want to sleep in the back of this, and this is going to be connected to my £400 Beetle convertible,
which should hopefully get you there and back.
I think it's a bit of you though. You could maybe swap out that extravagant BMW out there.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I was going to say, so before Car Throttle, where were you? Like, where were you in life? What did you want to? I know we're not doing a podcast here, but I'm just curious. I'm interested in you. You obviously always loved cars. What was your plan? Did you go to college? Did you go to uni?
So I did the whole uni thing. Went to Exeter University, and then I got a job at Domino's Pizza. Just delivering pizzas and just messing around with my mates, and I had really cool cars then as delivery cars. And then I think it was the boss of Domino's that came in and said, Alex, you should probably do something with your life. And when like the boss or the manager at Domino's says to you, you should probably do something with your life, then you know you're in trouble and you need to probably do something. So I just made a beeline for the local newspaper because I know they had a motoring section, and I just got two weeks worth of work experience, did some writing about cars and little reviews and stuff, and then the editor told me about a course in Coventry which is the automotive motoring journalism course, masters. Applied for that, got that, did that for a year.
Oh, wicked.
And then I got offered jobs at Autocar, Performance BMW, Total BMW. I think that was it. And then I took the job at Autocar.
And it sort of just unfolded from there.
And then 2 years at Autocar, and it was just the most, like, no offence, like people like Autocar. I don't. I never read it. Didn't even know if it was a weekly or a monthly. It's a weekly, by the way.
Okay.
Spent 2 years there just writing really boring things, and I always wanted to do video because I'm inherently lazy. And if I can talk to a camera versus typing on a keyboard, I will do that.
Same.
But there were so many people who were like above me doing the video stuff for Autocar that I was like, do you know what, I'm kind of done here. And then I met the founder of Car Throttle. He said, do you want to come over, join this new blog called Car Throttle, and we'll give it a good go. And at the time I was still living at home with my mum, so I was like, got nothing to lose.
What a story, man.
Yeah, and then 10 years later I left Car Throttle.
And then now you're here. Even this is like, through the camera it's going to be hard to show this, but it's a serious operation here. Like you've got, like you say, a team of 22 people.
Yeah.
I know you're doing multiple channels. You've got a whole load of cars here in the yard out the front. There's a lot going on here, isn't there?
Yeah. We've got merchandise. We've got like car storage in the middle. We've got the top dead centre that have their own dedicated unit with their own 2-post ramp and everything. So that was installed last week. We've got flooring to go down. It's like every day there's something fun and exciting to do. It's wicked. Yeah,
it's wicked. So it's still a work in progress. Still building it up.
Yeah, very much.
Clearly got loads of ideas for the channel. So the future's bright for you guys.
Hopefully.
Definitely. So can we have a little wander around then? Is that right?
Let's go. Yeah.
So your Ferrari there. What's the mileage on the Ferrari?
That's only like 20,000.
Wow.
Because it was crashed pretty much immediately. So Jeremy Clarkson did a DVD on it. It's on the front cover of Head to Head DVD from 2003. Then it was owned by a bank robber who stole £57 million from Securitas. And then he was caught drunk driving in that car, crashed it horrifically. So the frames bent, the engine didn't start, the engine wasn't working for like 20 years. And then I bought it off a young lad. And we got everything going. So it runs. We're going to try and get it MOT'd very soon, but we need to figure out the whole frame issue because the engine doesn't really line up in the frame and blah, blah, blah. So I don't really have that much love for that car, but it's there. It's funny.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
it's
another
interesting story.
Yeah.
Wicked. 840 Ci, yeah?
Exactly Sport, that I bought from Taylor. And I might actually be swapping that. A friend of mine has got a 156 GTA and a 540i Touring V8.
Nice.
And we're kind of like maybe doing a deal. He gives me those 2 cars for that car. So maybe next time you see me, I'll have an Alpha and another BMW.
And another Touring.
Yeah.
On that note, should we go over that way?
Let's do
and
it.
head towards your Touring? I want to see that.
After you.
Even out here, like, you've got all these cars. There's Will. All right, mate?
All right.
Yeah. On camera. You're used to it, mate. You're used to it. Even like all these faces, like it's like a little automotive scene reunion. It's like, was you planning this, guy, to just pop up out?
Right, hand over the money.
It's a stick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We're wandering here. So this is this their unit then?
This is their unit, yeah. So they work in here day in, day out. They also started a podcast recently. They've got a second channel as well. So they do everything from here.
That is wicked, man.
Yeah.
And even, I just said to you off camera as well, you guys all working together. The YouTube plaque on the wall up there, that's great.
Yeah.
But even the fact that you guys are all working together, because social media is hard coming up with ideas and that all the time, but by being together, you're bouncing ideas off each other.
Exactly.
And you're all similar types of people as well, you know, you've got the same interests, haven't you?
Yeah, all proper car nerds who like
Yeah, literally. Right, and then through here.
Yeah, this is my kind of car storage.
Wow.
This is where the nice tat goes.
So this is your own personal cars, yeah?
These are my own personal cars, and there'll be a couple more going in here as well. So we've got, behind the pink snap-on chest, we've got Phil.
The famous Phil.
Yeah, I will never sell that car.
Really?
So I've had that nearly 10 years.
Wow.
3 litre Jaguar V6, 260 odd brake, to the Nürburgring loads of times, and
wow,
it's just wicked. And then I bought my dream car end of last year. This is a high mileage 993 C4. It's done 203,000 miles.
How is it? 203,000. Is it all right?
So the engine's been fully rebuilt.
Oh, wicked.
It's got sports exhaust on it. It sounds and goes amazingly.
Whilst we're on the subject of Porsches, we are giving away a Porsche 911 GT3 RS recreation on Planet of Dreams, which has been fully restored in ultraviolet purple with BBS alloy wheels, genuine GT3 RS parts, PDK gearbox, and some nice little touches like an Alcantara roof lining and yellow seat belts. And next Sunday we're going to be announcing the winner of the A35 AMG. An update video explaining the whole story behind that car and the problems we've had with it will be going live on Sunday as well, by the way. I'll link Planet of Dreams in the description below. Let's get back to Alex.
And then this is my E30 Touring that the guys at Yorkshire Car Restoration fully restored for me. So we drove that to Poland a few months ago.
Yeah, because we was in Poland and you drove there. So we met at a restaurant in Poland and I was like, when did you arrive here? And Alex said, Calvin, literally just arrived here. We drove here in an E30 BMW. So, and he got you there all right? Well.
Yeah. There were multiple breakdowns because we went with loads of old BMWs.
Yeah.
So multiple breakdowns, usually, you know, like overheating and that kind of stuff. But yeah, amazingly made it there and back. So love this car. It does need a new engine. So I'm actually going to take the engine that was formerly that car, which is the 330 lump. So this is Barney, my high mileage hero as well. So on this body and chassis there's 222,000 miles.
Blimey.
I bought an M3, really liked it, but realised that the boot floor had been cracked. It was cracked, so it was pretty much a write-off. So then took all the running gear and everything out of that, put it in this, and this is a full nut and bolt restoration.
It's lovely. I've just had a little look over it. I think I'll save the shots for your channel. We won't go too far into it, but it is absolutely stunning.
Yeah. So this is like my dream car. My dream car. Like there is
nothing.
I love estates, I love Tourings, I love BMWs, I love this colour.
It's the same as me, yeah.
I know,
you know that.
Yeah,
I'm obviously midway through building mine and seeing this done. It's almost frustrating. I want to see mine done.
So
the colour's lovely as well. By the way.
It's just been fully resprayed as well. So it needs a bit more work. Like the engine needs dialing in. I need an interior because it's still on the same interior.
Okay.
So this was an individual spec car, so it's still got the kind of light brown interior, which is very nice, but not really suiting of a car like this. Or this kind of calibre, I don't think so. I need an interior, an M3 interior, so maybe I need to chat to your guys. Potentially.
Because we got it done at David Trimmer. But then I had to buy the interior. Did you not have the interior out the other car?
Yeah, I do, but the seats are actually there. They're electric seats, and that is not
an electric seat car.
And also the electric seats, you sit a bit higher, and I like to sit quite low to the ground. Yeah, I'm used to just being low wherever I go. Like my height is like that. So why change a habit of a lifetime? And then we got loads of really cool artwork as well. That Dan, do you remember Dan, the guy that you met, our artist? He did all of that. So I've got 5 kind of big pieces of plywood.
What, he done that?
He did all of that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So that you can kind of see is that car there.
Yeah.
So that will all go up in here as well.
Fair play.
And then motorbikes as well. I like motorbikes.
You like bikes as well? I know you do. Yeah.
This is Rory's stolen motorbike. It is actually stolen, recovered. genuinely.
What, does it come from Copart, something?
No, we bought it from a man in Scotland, and then I did a video on it, found out it was stolen, and then we had to tell the police, and then the police took it away, and then the police gave it back to us.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So it's now literally, it's stolen, recovered.
Yeah,
it's
it's
now
stolen, recovered.
legitimately yours.
Yeah, kind of. It's not my problem, it's Rory's problem. If you see him out on it, just run him down, it's probably nicked.
So, hold on, what happened? So the guy in Scotland,
Yeah.
did he know it was stolen then?
No. He says he doesn't, but who cares?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's here now, it's paid for, it's yours.
Exactly.
It's all clear.
All part of the story, yeah.
So that's all your offices and that in there.
And then merchandise. I don't know if you want to
Do
see.
you want maybe if you're up for going for a little tour.
Of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is where we run not only like Autoalex merch, but Top Dead Centre. We do. Can we say who else we work for?
Yeah.
Drive. Well, Chris, you can probably.
Yeah, we're doing the merchandise for. Oh, sorry.
Mike's there.
How close we go? We're doing the Drive
That'll be fun there.
Tribe merchandise. Christmas jumpers is what we're starting with.
Yeah.
They're looking really cool. So.
Wicked. So you manage all of the merch for all of these different channels, and it's all distributed from here.
Yes, we'll be. Yeah.
That's wicked, isn't it?
Josh in the background is worrying about what's going out next today.
Oh, bloody
Loads
hell.
of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually new T-shirt.
Oh.
Hot in.
Quick.
Oh.
Get it in the
Talking
video.
about the stolen motorbike.
Yeah.
Here's Rory's stolen motorbike.
Oh yeah. We've got special
Why
edition
not?
podcast T-shirts that we.
That
that
is
we
so
got
good.
made,
But I see that as a bit of a trend. You make T-shirts and merch stuff related to what's going on the channel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice because it's quite fun because you get to think up like really funny ideas.
Yeah. Well, and the viewers love it as well, don't they? Because it's so hand in hand with what you're doing.
So yeah, there's always something going on. Thank you.
I can
Chris.
see that. Yeah, thank you, mate.
Yeah.
I can smell petrol out here. Oh no way! 205 GTI
With
That's wicked.
with an MI16 engine.
Wow. What? Jokes, isn't it?
Do you like cottaging?
I've never.
Yeah.
What is it, Alex?
So this was you know that series I mentioned, the £1,500 car and caravan challenge.
Yeah.
So Taylor bought a Range Rover for £900, bought this caravan for £100. It was very, very sore, very rough. And then I just put out on Instagram, are there any carpenters locally that want to build a cottage? And then this guy was like, he does like set design for TV and movies. He was just like, yeah, bring it round. So he built like a big A-frame. Covered it in ply, and then on Friday we painted the whole thing. I did all the roofing to make it look like a thatched roof. I don't know if you can see like the similarity between that.
There's a thatched roof there.
Yeah, and then that is the caravan, and this isn't the actual house.
Yeah, they're identical.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've got all this fake brick here, and then you can come inside. And we've got
Do you know what? Sorry.
This is all fake flagstone as well.
So, was that already in here?
No, nothing was in
Let's
it.
jump into.
No, nothing was in it.
The carpenter that's done this, I know it's a quick knock-up job, but it looks wicked, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
I know it looks weird standing here laughing at it, but
this is literally 3 days of work.
That's unreal. For you to have found a man that's converted a £100 caravan into this.
Yeah.
Like, it does look impressive. I know it ain't perfection.
But there were on Friday there were 5 of us on it. But like these windows, he CNC'd out of plywood. They're not functional, but like acrylic.
Yeah, they do the job.
It's amazing.
It looks wicked.
And then like the artist lady made these pieces of MDF look like flagstone.
Oh no way!
Yeah. So this is literally just like MDF that thick. It's like 10 mil. Even if that.
It actually does look like stone. I thought it was stone.
Yeah. And then Taylor's been shopping for stuff to make it look more cottagey.
It does look very cottagey, doesn't it?
And then we've got a picture of the Queen as well.
Oh,
which will hang there.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah. So yeah, we are going to Cheddar Gorge tomorrow, going on a little adventure because people like the adventure stuff.
And things are likely to go wrong because they always do.
Yeah. As long as the body doesn't fall off the chassis, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I did wonder that how. Yeah, but it is still the caravan body, isn't it?
Yes.
Just with like an outer frame.
And we have a wooden door now as well.
Nice, look at that. Very in theme.
We do have a laugh. Yeah, every day is a bit bizarre.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I know that from your channel. What's that?
This is a micro car that belongs to Top Dead Centre. They've done a kind of series on this. So yeah, we just use it sometimes to go out and get lunch.
I've seen that on their channels. Has it got Corsa B real life?
Yeah, it does actually look like. Yeah,
I think it actually has. Not that matters, but yeah, interesting. So I've obviously come to buy a car or maybe 2 off of you.
Yeah.
Is it any of the cars that we've seen on camera yet?
I think your man is actually standing in front of it or behind it because we have 2 vehicles that we need to shift.
Vauxhall Corsa VXR,
Yeah, I mean, you like your Vauxhalls. I mean, you spotted those like straight
There you
off. So we could do a deal on this.
Okay.
This is fantastic hot hatch. Absolutely fantastic.
It looks really, really nice, mate.
Don't worry too much about this. Yeah,
What is that?
we've done a lot of choice modifications to it.
Okay.
So it's race ready, never been off-roaded.
That was a little bit further.
And it's just, yeah, it's great. Oh, it's so good.
There's going to be some funny cuts in there.
I'm going to be so sad to see this go.
I can see the emotion in your eyes, mate.
I'm so emotionally attached to it.
So how much are you hoping to get for this car?
Well, I mean, it's probably like 10 grand all day long, but for you, I'll do 500 quid.
Sound. Okay, hold on. What's going on with the interior, Alex?
Yeah, so the seats are actually really nice, so we had to strip those out.
So you've kept the seats?
Yeah, the seats have been kept. Well, you are from Luton, so we had to actually take some stuff out that we knew you would probably nick anyway.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
I
fair.
mean, it's got alloy wheels as well.
Yeah,
I may as well nick them as well.
Exactly. So look, we've taken the seats out, but we have added a lot of carbon fibre. So
I see that. Yeah, you've done some
it's
nice mods.
Take with one hand, give with the other. That's what we're all about here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
If you're interested, £500 gets it. Tarted up, this is probably worth, I don't know, 1,500 quid, 2 grand, but it probably would need
it's going to need
a bit of work.
It does, mate.
But yeah, we don't worry about the wing mirror.
That's the wing mirror.
That's optional. That's optional.
Okay.
That's when we did a hit and run. We just left it like that.
But you know what? I can see you've made an attempt to repair it though.
Well,
so
yeah,
I
an
rate
attempt was made.
Yeah.
An attempt was made.
Brilliant.
No, I mean, the engine's strong. Genuinely strong.
Engine and gearbox is all right on it, yeah?
The engine is all right on it.
And the gearbox works?
The engine is all right on it.
With the gearbox.
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
Okay, so £500 for that. I'll let you know shortly if that's a deal or not, yeah?
It can't be a deal.
Is it, let's do the dreaded car vertical check. Did you do a car vertical check when you bought it, Alex?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, I do car vertical every single car.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's got green ticks for everything.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
As ever, I will link car vertical in the description below. Use my code CTD to get a discount. And you're right, mate. It's all green ticks. And you know what?
Thank God.
Mileage is good. What is the mileage on it? Do you know?
That's a really good question. Car vertical will tell you.
Let's have a little look.
Yeah.
It's got some photos of there when it was a nice car.
Yeah, when it used to be
Oh
a
look,
car.
it's got seats.
It did have seats. Yeah, it did have seats.
So hold on, do you not want to sell the seats? No, you don't. Well, you do, but you want proper money from them, don't you?
Oh yeah. It'd be a lot more than the car.
You double the value.
Also, the top dead centre guys have shotgunned the seats because they're working on another Vauxhall that they're building the engine and making it very fast.
Okay.
So they've shotgunned it. So yeah,
okay.
you can't. Sorry.
Okay. So if we scroll down, mileage about 103,000.
Checks out.
So it's a lovely low mileage
Yeah.
gem. And then
It's something.
MOT. Let's go down. Has it been MOT'd?
God, as you remember.
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
it's a long time. It's got some history.
Yeah.
June 2024 is obviously when you guys got it.
Yeah.
So it has no MOT. Okay, yeah.
But it's got carbon fibre.
It has, yeah, plastic carbon fibre.
Is it that obvious?
It's
And no step. You can't step on this, Calvin.
okay. Well, look, let's have a little think about that. And then you've got another car that you want to trot off.
This is so rare. Like, this is genuinely one of the most rare cars in the UK.
Is it really?
Genuinely. Yeah.
Have you ever been a car salesman before, Alex?
No.
You'd be good at that.
I'd probably make too much money. I probably would. But no, genuinely, when is the last time anyone ever saw a Renault Fluence? A lot of people don't even know that this existed.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
Like, when I first reached out, said, you got any cars you want to get rid of?
Yeah.
You said a Renault Fluence. I was like, what?
I didn't say I wanted to get rid of it. I said that was like the apple of my eye and I would be buried with it. And then you were like, please, I need it. And I was like, oh, because it's you. You know, as long as I can let it go to someone who's going to cherish it as much as I have, then
you'll be willing to let go of it.
I will, yeah.
I would definitely cherish it, mate.
Okay, yeah.
It's definitely my
I'm
kind
not
of
selling
thing.
it. You know, no one owns these cars. We are custodians. Okay.
Let's touch on the video. So you've done a video on this car. You bought it because you got a high mileage Tesla.
Yeah. So that Tesla's done 465,000 miles.
That is incredible. How bad is it? Well,
It's
how good is
actually
it?
very, very good.
Really?
Yeah, battery life's probably on about 75%, 80%, but the interior's held up really well, the exterior's held up really well. We had a look underneath it and had someone said it's done 100,000 miles, 100% believe him. Yeah, it's held up really well. It used to be a
Wicked.
taxi for Gatwick, so it's done lots and lots of runs. It's a 90D, so it's all-wheel drive, really powerful.
Wicked.
And I did a range test on that as well a while ago, and did 286 miles from one charge.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really
That
good.
was hypermiling, really hypermiling.
Yeah,
like
but
trying hard.
even still though, that's like,
Yeah.
I think I done one and it was about the same sort of distance on a 100,000 mile car. So that's impressive.
So it's held up really well. So that's the car that we're experimenting with, living with, doing some videos.
Yeah.
And then this one, we just saw it on, I think, the Carwell auction.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, oh my God, it's a £1,000 electric car. How bad can it be? And then we bought it and then we did a video to find out how bad it really is.
And how bad is it?
So are we doing a deal on this?
Well, it depends how bad it is.
It's fantastic. Are we doing a deal?
What's all these top dead centre stickers? Is that repairs? Is that
No,
does
it's
that
not
need to be
repairs.
there?
It's literally just to make it more slippery through the air. So when this is fully charged on the dials, it has a range of 34 miles.
Okay.
We did a race from here to Cafe and Machine, 75 miles, versus the guys in the Tesla from Scotland down to Cafe and Machine, which is 300 miles. I managed to eke out like more range than this car was telling me, so I only needed to stop for charge once. So I battered the guys in the Tesla. So realistically, you can get about 40-45 miles out if you drive fairly economically.
Okay.
But, it's a 12-year-old electric car. When it came out of the factory, it had a quoted range of 115.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost lost like 3/4 of its range.
That is
because
terrible.
the battery degradation is terrible. You also can't really charge them because,
You can't really charge them.
well, like the plug, like that doesn't really exist anymore. So you get really
It's a
lucky.
very small plug, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, and it's slow charger as well. So it will take about an hour from a medium charger to get 15 miles.
Okay.
So yeah, it is very much a city car, which suits a city slicker such as yourself.
I can actually see myself rocking around Luton town centre
Yeah.
on a Saturday night.
Big time.
Definitely.
Big time.
This is
Yeah,
a proper
yeah.
bit of me.
Yeah, 100%.
So you've sold it to me, mate.
Yeah.
But the question is, how much have you sold it to me? How much do you want for it, Alex?
I'd like £1,000 for it. It's worth £1,000 all day long. And it comes with tape. And it's proven to do more miles than I actually... Oh, are we doing another car
We're going to have to do a car vertical check. Oh, look, the police helicopter's looking for you,
Yeah,
mate.
exactly. Yeah, visors down.
Another car vertical check.
Yeah.
All red crosses.
But, I mean, have a look inside, Calvin. It's done 36,872 miles. It's brand new.
It's a low mileage gem, isn't it?
It's brand new. And it
Do
actually
you know
drives
what?
really
Jokes
nicely.
aside, it looks all right, and it looks for a cheap electric car,
Yeah.
and the fact that it's only £1,000, it's surely going to do someone some good. And
Oh,
it would have
100%.
done for the
Yeah,
12 years
yeah.
that it's been around.
I mean, if you do like between 5 and 10 miles a day, which I think most people do to get to work and whatnot, it's perfect because then you can plug it in at home overnight.
Yeah.
And then jobs are good, and it doesn't want for anything. And look, it sounds fantastic. Like the quality.
Oh, listen to that. It sounds German. It sounds
Yes, yes,
It almost sounds German. You've got your sticker on there as well.
that's nice.
Just
yeah,
add to the character.
It genuinely does drive well, and on the motorway, it's pretty economical too.
and it's all green ticks on car vertical as well. So that's also very good.
Yeah,
Mileage,
I'm glad someone checked that.
no finance. Yeah. Where did you? Oh, you bought it from Carwell, didn't you? Sorry.
Yeah, Carwell auction. But I mean, Calvin, we've got a couple of gems here. We were saying off camera, if these cars were parked on someone's driveway, like you'd walk past, you'd stand back and you'd be like, wow, they've done well.
They've done well in life, haven't they?
Yeah, or
They've got
been born into money or something, because this just screams
Money.
class. It oozes class, just like yourself. Real classy guy from Luton.
And the electric £1,000 electric car,
Yeah.
and the no seat £500
The no seat, yeah, with fake carbon fibre.
with a dent in every bloody panel.
Yeah, but it would suit a young hot hatch enthusiast because all the damage has already been done. So,
Do you know what? I really want to say no.
but you're not going to because you're here, and I've sold it.
I'm here now, and I've sort of dug myself a bit.
Oh, that your hand? You got yourself a
Deal
deal.
done, 1,500
Yes.
quid. I
Oh,
don't know what I'm going to do with them, but it gets them out of your way. And
It really does. Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, in fact, I saw that on Taylor's story, and I was like, do you know what? 500 quid, I'll buy it for a laugh.
That's a bit of you, isn't it?
And
That is
then
a bit of you.
it unfolded, and then you said you got this. And
Yeah.
Job done. So I'll link Alex's social media and YouTube and everything in the description below. I'll also link Car Vertical in the description below. Make sure you use my code CCD to get a discount.
Yep.
And that's everything.
Happy days.
Sorted.
Happy days.
Thank you again, mate.
Thank you very much. You are taking these away today, right?
Yeah, I'm going to send a driver though. I'm not going to drive them. Okay. I can't drive either one of them because that won't get me back.
No.
And that, well, it might get me back, but I'll have a sore bum.
This also has a range of 2 miles. So currently.
Okay, so yeah.
Well, we'll plug it in for you.
We'll send a truck to come pick the pair of them up.
I'll charge you a little bit of electricity because obviously nothing in this world is free.
Okay, mate.
Yeah? Maybe I should come to your gaff next time and buy something of yours.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Although you do nice stuff, don't you?
We've got a range of stuff, honestly. We've got a couple of,
all right.
We've got a nice low mileage Florence. Is it a Florence? It is a Florence,
It's
isn't
a
it?
Fluence.
It's a Fluence.
Well, maybe next time I buy something a little bit interesting, I could come to yours and we could do a swap.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah?
Be cool. Yeah, wicked. Sorted.
Happy days?
Done.
After filming this video, we got both cars recovered back to Bincar. We sold the Corsa VXR straight away to a customer that wanted the project car and made a few £100 profit, and we've put the Fluence up for sale and it's getting some activity, so we should hopefully have a little profit out of that as well.